Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refund, no return!
Daniel, you and I drafted Rapture's blueprint together. Whales and whales, architects. Do you remember? But Andrew Ryan led us astray, my brother. Turned us from the Almighty. Dr. Lamb offers you salvation, Daniel. I ask only for proof that the barest flicker of faith remains in you. I left a gift for you at the Pink Pearl, in your offices. Find the code on it, brother. We shall pray together for your sorry soul.
Give in! She won't even know it's there! Killer instinct! What? Need a new strategy!
I've got the maddening notion that I owe you my life, stranger. Such as it is. I'm sending you a care package to the pneumo along the way. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Dr. Lamb.
Don't dilly-dally, Mr. Bubbles. Hurry! Hey, handsome. You see anything you like?
Hello there. How much?
20 bills and I'm all yours, sailor.
Oh,
The Pearl was among the ritziest lodgings in Rapture, but during the war, the residents put themselves up for sale. Daniel's office is on the top floor, I believe.
Vamos secundar!
I've had some Johns in my time, and they've all got their kinks. But I think Rupert beats all. Keeps wanting me to splice up in the act. Says it'll heighten it for both of us. I said, honey, I ain't doing it for the heights. I'm doing it for the scratch. Besides, Danny would have a fit if I started needling. He does it himself, of course. But what's good for the gander gets the goose thrown off the drop.
Are you Simons? We're here to be peace offering. Come to the big-becking pearl, sweetheart.
That has to be Daniel. Hunt him down and pin his ears back, kid.
All my memories.
All over now. And well, if they want to buy a girl dinner. An exit! Stage left! I do!
Brother sends you now? A metal frickin' handyman?
the fucking electrodes! Not again! Ah!
Now, in the motherland, Simon and I designed cathedrals together. But I was the black old sheep back there, never believing a word of the Jesus bollocks myself. Then, Andrew Ryan says he wants Wales and Wales for rapture. A cathedral with no God, befitting the ascent of man. Now I'm running girls. Simon thinks he's saving souls. Father Wales. Ah! Can you believe I share a womb with such a slap?
At least Ryan never played the feckin' saint. And here's a dozen fucking jobs for you!
Tonight, I had a pain in me head. And this time it wasn't from the whining of the whores. So naturally I came up to my office to murder it with a drink. And there on me liquor rack is a bottle of sacramental wine from my dear brother Simon. And of course the vintage date on the label is the code to enter his territory. 1919. I should pass his bleeding wine through my system, send it back warm.
Faith, Delta. It lives within us, yet beyond us. Daniel Wales lacked it. Father Simon Wales does not. The faithful do not die in fear, as you did. We achieve martyrdom.
Now through this junction is the rest of the alley, including the very pumping station we're after. Father Wales has been recruiting holy rollers down there for lamb.
Father Simon Wales, can you hear me? I have trapped a devil at your doorstep. And Simon, Daniel, is dead. Murdered. Can you hear him crying out for justice?
They've cut the power on you. You're stuck till the backups kick in. I'll help you hold them back. Check the pneumo.
Know this, beast. Daniel's body may go cold, but his soul rests with the child of the Lamb. You shall roast and blacken in the pit, and it'll be a grieving brother sends you there. Your sin itself marches to meet you, beast, and its name is Legion. Eleanor Lamb is our salvation, demon. You shall not rob us of our final reward.
Let your wings, you fairy. Just you what? You fucking serious?
Attaboy, sport. I think you're closing in on Simon's underground temple. Now get down to pumping station number 5 and drain out the park here. Oxygen's running thin in this train car, and I'd sure hate to see our partnership cut short.
Ask yourself, Delta. You who have suffered beyond measure at the hands of men like Ryan. What is the cost of paradise? To end pain, to end sin. What must we pay? Eleanor is my answer.
down here. On top. Fight fair, you mullet!
Bond is a success. If somehow an Alpha Series wanders too far from his little sister, our physical failsafe kicks in, a chemical trigger that induces coma. It is a symbiotic relationship enforced by the girl's pheromone signature. The first successful candidate was Delta, I believe. It is unfortunate that poor Dr. Sulchong will not be here to raise a glass.
Skippy skip, Mr. B. Big sister doesn't like slow pokes. Fat Daddy, fat! Can I come out to play again, Mr. B?
Madam, our soul shall pass into her holy blood and will be reborn as a single immaculate body.
Just like that.
There's something here! Sleep!
Andrew Ryan left us wandering, confused, and alone amongst yesterday's wreckage. But Sophia Lamb shows us that we are not alone. We are together as a family. So when you see a man brought to his knees, recognize that he is your brother and pull him up. Sophia Lamb teaches us that what is in common is good.
It wears a hide of iron, and its hands are death.
She guides us all to the
It would
indivisible
seize the
along
child
the
from
river
us,
of Adam.
and with her,
Rapture's
paradise
daughter,
itself.
Ellen, shall be our
Be ye soldier of the ground, or angel of the sky, we must stand fast and send it howling back to hell.
All right, Doctor. I'm here. But don't think wearing this butterfly means I'm happy.
Grace, I know you all too well. Want of child defines you. But biological loyalty turns us against the rest of the world, whom we ought to love in equal measure. Your poverty is testament to that, but your voice inspires the people. I am asking you to join a much larger family. Though your body failed you, you shall live on in us.
Don't touch me! Running!
This fox got a ring already.
Stay, King! Wherever you are! It's all about just you what? Don't move, you! Won't see him around here again. Hey, was it something I said? That's it? Done? Wasting my goddamn time. Back up! Oh! There's a reason. Who the hell is that? Here comes the rope.
Craven beast, thou cannot hide from the one true God.
Pump control ought to be in the back. One thing though. Once you transfer the suction to Dionysus Park, we've got a tiny window of opportunity to get you inside. I don't have much air left, but I'll hang in there. You make sure you're ready before you throw that switch.
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
We believe in the daughter of the Lamb, hallowed Savior and anointed vessel, whose blood with our blood, sin with our sin, mind with our minds, life with our life, lifts us up from the depths, transcends base temptation, and delivers us all from ego. We commend ourselves to the new and unknown, born by our common strength and guided by the Lamb.
Do you think me a tyrant, Delta? Vying for control of a dead man's dream? The city is nothing. Rapture must die so that Eleanor may rise from its body. Allow me to demonstrate.
Lamb's overloading the pumps. The place is coming down. Get to Dionysus Park.
Subject Delta, I want you to commit this moment to memory for me. This howling, brutish slog through the dark. This is who we are.
Get out of there, kid!
Look, Delta, it is the world for which you strive. You, alone among the dead.
Dionysus Park was owned by Sophia Lamb, Chief. Sort of a private retreat for her social experiments. One night it flooded, killing all her guests. Papers said it was cult-related. Come on up to the train station. Let's rendezvous.